Sustainability initially started, I guess, in people's minds all about the environment and the planet. And essentially it's still very much around that, and that's arguably the most important part. So that's things around water, waste to landfill, and obviously carbon emissions or greenhouse gas emissions. However, over time it's expanded to include, for the ESG, the environment, social governance piece. So the social aspect has also come into it. So it's about communities, it's about employees in the workforce, it's about equity for Indigenous populations as well as for females in the senior leadership positions. And then the governance piece is to make sure that it's being done correctly.
We have unprecedented weather events now, whether it be intensifying bushfire events because it's so dry, the extreme heat events and extreme flooding that's happening. So everybody is affected. People are starting to connect the dots. This is what happens, and this is getting more and more intense. We have committed to science-based targets, which is what we call gold standard framework, which is aligned to the Paris Agreement.
A science-based target isn't just a number you make up. It's something that you actually measure, that's in line with best practice, that's endorsed by scientists around the world, and brings real meaning to the impact that they're going to create.
One of our key focuses is to reduce our fuel and energy usage by about 43%, which is a very ambitious target. So you can imagine having to cut 43% of your household energy usage. You wouldn't know where to start. It actually needs a fundamental change. It is a real, genuine reduction that cuts through all the greenwashing. The goal that we have made a commitment publicly to source 75% of our electricity from renewable sources.
There are a number of really exciting sustainability innovations underway at Inghams. This includes looking at things like alternatives to soy feed. It looks at how to turn farms into carbon sinks, where farms actually capture and take carbon out of the atmosphere. We work with a lot of organisations at all stages of their journey, and Inghams continues to stand out for us. They combine science to make sure that the approach is credible and actually going to deliver real impact. They're embedding that within the strategy of the organisation and the strategic fabric, and they're also telling the story to everyday Australians and Kiwis about the choices that they can make and where their food comes from.
Inghams, always good.